Good morning. Welcome to AM Extra with Jared and Reina. We're glad that you're joining us on this Monday morning. It doesn't feel like Monday to me. I mean, I'm happy to start the work week. This is rare for me.
I feel like last week went by so fast, so I'm hoping that this week can also go by really fast. I don't know, I woke up a little bit sleepy.
Sorry, I'm hungry.
No, it's okay. Eat your breakfast. Yeah, go ahead. No, it's okay.
Hopefully
I'm all
you are
for
too.
Yes, because when you're hungry, you know? And sometimes during the show, like the 5 a.m. and the 6 a.m., our stomachs are growling. Like,
I know.
we just need a snack. It's okay.
That's the thing when you first become co-anchors is like, it's embarrassing. Like, you know, if you're hungry or if you're a little sick, you know, it's like you're sit so close that you hear lots of things.
And sometimes
so
you just want to clarify, like, oh, that was my stomach. Just so you know, that was my stomach. Yeah.
We worked together for too long now. And you and I both get hangry. I mean, like if we're hungry, people know.
All about the snacks. We're all about the snacks. So yeah, girl, I mean, boy, eat your breakfast. I know. I call my mom girl. I call my friends girl. I started calling you girl, and you're like, Reina,
I'm like, what?
Call me your boy.
I know, but we start really early in the morning, so we share lots of personal stuff.
Yes,
so.
we do. Okay, so we do have some.
My dude would be cool.
My dude. See, I'm not a big dude person.
I know. I'm kind of has that
dude
California like.
Yeah. Like, no, I'm not a dude.
Surfer.
Yeah.
But it's better than calling me girl. Hey, girl. My girl.
I'm a girl, you'll never believe what happened. And you're like, just tell me what happened.
I know.
That's funny.
Okay, what are we starting with?
We have our headlines and then the forecast, of course, for today. I don't know. Was it supposed to be nice outside today? Yeah, right? We're super hot. You would think I'd pay attention.
Doug only did the forecast 50 times this morning. You know, I think it's going to be sunny and mild today.
Okay.
So we'll find out in the forecast that's coming up.
Okay, perfect. And then we're going to go over why this is perfect weather to do something that we're going to talk about, and you should take advantage. Because everyone always says this.
We're going to tell you how to step it up to the next level.
Yes, okay, I'll piggyback off of that later on.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Here we go.
Let's do it.
We got a new printer, and it prints things weird. We have a traffic alert for you ahead of your morning commute. The California Avenue Bridge over I-70 in Topeka is closing starting today, with the shutdown expected to last until late fall for a replacement project. Kansas Department of Transportation says drivers should follow the marked detour, and an overnight closure on I-70 between the California Avenue ramps is expected later this week as crews start taking down the old bridge. All right, and also this is new this morning. A woman has died after being ejected from a motorcycle in Geary County. The Kansas Highway Patrol says it happened just after 7:15 last night when the driver lost control on a curve and then it threw off both people. The passenger, 38-year-old Amanda Conrad, was pronounced dead at the scene. The driver of the motorcycle was taken to a local hospital with serious injuries. All right,
KHP said that neither had on a helmet at the time. Here's your fast forecast from the First Alert Weather Center. It is sunny and mild today, staying mild all week. Highs for the week ahead will mainly be in the 80s, but there will be spots that could reach the 90s tomorrow as well as the end of the week. There's a slight chance of storms late tomorrow, mainly near I-35, with better chances for on and off shower and storms toward the end of the week and weekend. Every time we talk about this, every time. Look at that. But the next few days are great, so either take off or make sure that you're getting out early or after work and enjoying it, or, you know, if you're retired or stay at home or work from home, maybe you can get out during the day.
Yeah. So coming up, and people have told me this so many times, and I think I'm finally going to start doing it, but people don't, when they think of that they have to lose weight, of course, they're like, okay, I got to eat less, watch my calories, take in more protein, and like exercise.
Yeah, this has protein in it. You remember when you told me about protein and I got excited, and you're like, Jared, it also means you have to exercise.
You have to move your body, because you had these protein balls, and you're like, oh, these are so good.
Oh, yeah, I was eating those things, too.
I know, you got to move your body. Yes, and so people are like, oh, but I don't like running. I don't like lifting weights. Like sometimes I just don't have the time. Walking 10,000 steps, even a little bit less. You start with like 6,000. If that's what you can do,
we're gonna go over that in a little bit.
Yes.
You're just getting into it.
But that is the key. That's all you have to do. And now that the weather is super nice, it's going to be a little hot, but you're sweating a lot more, which means you're losing all that water weight.
Ooh, are you one of those girls that admits you sweat?
What, walking?
Just sweating.
Oh, see,
You know how some girls are weird and they're like, I don't sweat, I like
glisten?
Yeah, glisten or whatever.
Yeah, we'll go with that. But if you see me at the gym, I'm sweating. Like makeup's coming off
You
from when
earned it.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, like my hair's frizzy. And then like I hate when you're so sweaty and your hair gets a little itchy because it's just like ugh.
Okay, I didn't want to tell you, I got a message about you at the gym last week and that you were looking a little rough.
Oh my gosh.
No, I didn't. I'm kidding. Okay, so
you give me the name of that person, I'm gonna rough him up. But yes, we're gonna talk more about that.
After she goes to the gym again.
Yeah, after.
So we're stepping it up after the break. Stay with us. We're back in just a minute.
Welcome back, everyone, into AM Extra with Jared and Reina. Come take a walk with us. We're going to guide you on an adventure. Come on, come on. Here's the trail.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I would follow either of us. Just to
I
be
know,
honest.
get lost.
Like, I know. So, do you know how to, if you're lost in the woods, how to get out?
I'm just going to pick a direction and walk.
So, if you find running water, you follow the water downstream because it eventually will lead somewhere, obviously.
Oh,
and then
that's a good tip.
If you find a road, then
you hop on that road.
But you kind of got to figure out which way the road's going to, because that could be an issue.
Situation.
Yeah. So if you walk too far one way, you might need to walk the other way. But yeah, that's kind of a way to do. Okay, we're talking about stepping it up today.
Okay. Yes.
And you're talking about it a little before the break. About how many steps that we need. So daily targets are what?
Okay, it's about 7,000 to 10,000 steps a day. Okay.
But what if I'm just starting?
Okay, but here's the thing. If you are just like, you know what, I'm going to go on a little health kick. I have an event I want to lose some weight for. Here is what you have to do. So if you're just starting out, and maybe 10,000 is a little extreme, aim for 5,000 to 7,000. Okay, that's not bad.
Okay, on my good days, I pass 5,000. On my good days. So I'm a little discouraged because I'm at like half of where I need to be.
Okay, well that's okay, because each week you can add additional steps to your target.
Okay.
So you can add like 500 to 1,000 per week. So general health, even 4,000 to 6,000 is better than nothing.
I would agree with that, because I will tell you, sometimes during the week, I might not make it to 2,500. We do a lot of sitting.
We do, and that's the problem.
And that's just really modern work, right?
Yeah.
So here's some ways to track, and I think we all know most of them. So your smartphone, iPhone Health app, or Android's Google Fit. Got to keep your phone on you, though.
Yeah.
You were talking about this, that you like to watch movies or things
on the
your
treadmill,
phone,
and
on
I
the
like
treadmill.
lay it on the
So,
treadmill.
Yeah, so you don't get to count
It doesn't count them for me. Yeah.
Right, it doesn't count them for you. They count, but it doesn't count them for you. Using a smartwatch or fitness tracker, there's different brands out there. But it's as simple as a pedometer, which is a device. Simple clip-on pedometer will do. And they really aren't that expensive.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much, but they aren't that much. Okay, you were telling me this earlier because I'm like, okay, well, great, 10,000 steps or whatever. Like, how many steps are in a mile, though?
Well, it's 2,000. So, it's kind of tough when you say the word, 10,000. Like, hey, walk 10,000 steps.
I know. I'm like, what
then
does that
you're
mean?
like, oh gosh. Okay, well, that's 5 miles, about 5 miles.
Holy
That is
crap.
a long time to be walking too. Especially if you're just trying to take like a quick walk. I mean, 5 miles is a lot. It is a lot.
Which I guess, honestly, if you think about it, if you find a route that you like, or a couple of different routes, it's 2.5 one way, 2.5 back,
Yeah. So every 2,000 steps is about a mile.
But here's the thing, though. The common range, it ranges from 1,700 to 2,500 because it depends on how fast or how slow you walk.
Yeah.
So, again, there's like a difference of like, what is that? Like 800 steps difference. But the average is about 2,000 steps for the average adult. So we are stepping it up this morning. So here's how you get started. Make it automatic. Schedule it. 10 to 20 minute walk, same time each day. Treat it like an appointment, which I thought that was interesting. I'm like, okay, right? Like, it's kind of like...
Or that you paid for it, because sometimes when you're like, oh, I already paid for it.
Yeah, that's good. So maybe you put money in a jar that you give to a charity or something, to someone else, not to say for your vacation that if you miss, then you're going to, you're going to have to pay. Lower the barrier. So keep your shoes by the door, right? Just the 5-minute rule. What's the 5-minute rule? It's not on there. That's
okay.
I just didn't know if you knew.
No, I have no idea.
I'm like 5 minutes, like doing it like 5 minutes at a time until you're tired. I don't know.
5 minutes at a...
I know. 5 minutes, you can't walk very far in 5 minutes.
Or it's like, okay, in 5 minutes, put your shoes on, grab your keys, and head out.
Maybe. Okay, here, you Google the 5 minutes rule.
Okay.
So build it into your day. Park farther away. We know that. You do it when we all do it when you get a new car, so why not do it now? And in Kansas, it's just better to do it anyways because people let their doors fly in the wind and it's going to hit your car
no
anyhow.
kidding.
So take the stairs, of course, which sometimes I do just because I'm annoyed waiting on the elevator. Like, I don't even know where those elevators go, but it's never where I need them to be. This is good. Take a walk during calls. I do wander around, but I don't know if that really does a whole lot.
This is for puppies. Okay, 5-minute rule.
5 minutes of structured leash walking per month of age. So, okay, there's some sort of rule pertaining to people. Here's the thing, 5 to 10 minutes after
committing
meals.
to a task for only 5 minutes. Here we go. A cognitive behavioral therapy technique.
So like you can get up and go walk for 5 minutes and then come back and then a little bit later. I feel like that would not be super effective though.
No, just do it all at once. That way you're done with it.
Yeah, or morning and evening. But, I mean, if you're just randomly getting up every 5 minutes, what we've learned, we've had the studies recently, is actually doing a shorter amount of time more intensely is better for your body than doing longer right? So use prompts and tracking, and then make it enjoyable. Listen to podcasts or audiobooks. Get a walking buddy or a specific route that you like to take.
I used to listen to podcasts, like mystery podcasts.
Really?
And they're about 40 minutes. So, I mean, I would just walk around Gage Park. And sometimes the governor's mansion.
Okay, let me ask you this, because especially as a woman, you also have to be aware of like your surroundings and people. So do you have like one pod in your ear, both headphones, but you can still hear like?
Yes, I have them both in, but just not super loud because I also don't want them blasting in my ears anyways.
So you can still hear people coming, or do you turn and check? I mean, that's just my thought.
I check, and I get really skeptical of some things too. But no,
okay, like what? Because people are sketchy.
Yes.
Right?
And like if there's just like people hanging out in their cars as I'm walking, like I typically
Why are they
would just
there
be
and sitting there for and like, okay, this is my third time around and they're still sitting there, like.
Yeah. I need to, like, as I'm walking, if I'm hearing, like, my shoes crunch, like, leaves and stuff, if I can hear that, then I think, like, I'm okay to go. Because if someone were to run up behind me, I can hear that.
That's true. Okay, that's good.
So that's my little rule.
I just was kind of wondering, you know, because it's definitely different for women, more so than men.
Yeah.
So that's a good way to look at it, to make sure it's down enough that you can still hear. Okay, what are some good places to walk? Because, you know, like, right by my house, you know, I live kind of at the edge of town, which is great, but there's not sidewalks. So
I hate that.
it's not like, oh, I can just like walk right there. I have to like drive somewhere really for it to be safe. So what are some good places?
Okay, best places to walk is a paved multi-use trail.
Which would mean, I guess, bicyclists and pedestrians, right?
Yeah.
If it's multi-use.
Okay, city parks, lakes with loop paths. So like Lake Shawnee.
Yeah.
That's a big one. So, gosh, someone told me how many miles the whole lake was.
You don't remember how far around?
I don't, but it was pretty, like, you walk one lap and you're good to go. But while you're doing that, okay, also a neighborhood that has some loops with sidewalks and low traffic for sure. There's one neighborhood that I like to walk where most of it has a sidewalk and then all of a sudden it ends. And it's just like, oh, I don't really like walking in the street too much.
Holy cow, the Lake Shawnee Trail is almost 7 miles.
Yes, okay, that's what it was.
How many did we say that we had to have?
It's about 5 miles.
5? So yeah, so you don't need to take the whole thing.
Oh my gosh, 2.5 to 3 hours to complete it.
I don't have that kind of time.
That's a long time. That's like you pack a sack lunch.
Okay.
Right?
And snacks for me,
like
which is not good because I'm gonna have to eat nuts and berries, which I'm not a big fan of, and because otherwise I'm gonna be eating my Twinkie as I'm walking, right? And then I'm gonna have to stop like every mile and like take my little picnic blanket out.
I know. Find one of the picnic tables, have a little lunch, then continue.
I'm not training for the Olympics here. It does make more sense, though, for people who ride bikes and things. So, again, you know, if you're out there, I think you figure out from where you park, the distance, you know, to go halfway of what you want to walk, and then the distance back.
Also, some indoor options, too.
Like what?
So, if you have a gym, like a rec center, they have a track, indoor track.
To walk around?
Yeah, that way, like, even if it's rainy outside, you don't have to worry about it because you still have a track. Sometimes it's easier to follow a path rather than just walking, like...
Some people really like to do just circular loops and then there are other people who are like, no, like I want to see things, I want to be outside.
Yes.
But this is especially that, you know, I mean, especially in the winter when we go through like periods of days of, so like the mall, of course, is an obvious one, but you know, that way you don't get out of your routine.
Well, what I've loved,
how many days does it take to form a habit? Okay, keep going.
I thought it was 2 weeks.
Lots of things. That sounds right.
We'll see. But no, because sometimes running on a treadmill at a gym is so boring, right? Like you just get kind of tired of it. Oh, so like 2 months.
2 months. Well, you were close. It was 66 days an average.
Wow. Okay, we could do this.
Whoa. With a range of 18 to 254 days for behavior to become automatic. Okay, that's almost the full year.
Yeah.
Okay, back to what you were talking about.
But as the weather gets nicer, Jared, my fiance likes to golf a lot.
Yeah.
I haven't really made it out of the driving range, so I just tag along with him. Last week he was like, hey, because he has certain courses where he has a cart, like a golf cart, included in his membership, but he has some where he doesn't. So he normally walks like all 9 or 18 holes. And he was like, hey, I'm going to walk 9 holes. Yeah, especially if he's having an off day and the ball's going who knows where, which is, you know, what happened. But
and he's going to look for the ball.
Yeah. So he's like, do you want to come with me? Because I didn't go to the gym that day. I'm like, yeah, I want to do something. Jared, I will show you my app.
Okay. Oh, because it tracks.
Because
I know that's how I've been seeing mine, and I was excited because I thought I was doing good, and then I realized I'm like...
Oh, you can see it from here. Can you guys tell which 2 days I went golfing with him? Because
it's a little obvious.
it's one. Okay, so yesterday we went. I had almost 10,000 steps.
Okay, that's like the peak of goodness.
Yes, and then the other one was 9,200. So what I love about going outside is they also have, like, depending on the course, they have some hills. So you have the incline, which is good for your core and your calves. And it's just, and you're outside and you're talking and you're also playing, like, so you're focused on the game too, but then we're also having other conversations. So you're not even thinking about all the steps that you're taking, and you're trying to find the ball too.
Well, no, and you need, you get your vitamin D in. And,
Yeah.
Hang on, can you hold my mic?
Yeah.
And then.
Are you going to give a little golf swing?
No.
Oh.
No.
You getting hot?
I'm going to show you my farmer's tan if we can get there, and which really is a sunburn. So this is what makes stupid people make us mad. Like Raina and I don't like stupid people, and I am one of them. So like we hate when we can. I don't know if I can get it up high enough. Okay, can you tell? So
I can tell where it's red.
Yeah. So I had kind of, because when I've been mowing, I've gotten darker, so I'm not as white as I still look white on here. But
you're tan.
I'm a lot darker than I was. Well, I, in my intelligence, sitting at the soccer game, decided to like roll my sleeves up, right? So I could like, it would be, that tan would be a little higher.
Yeah.
Put on sunscreen. We talk about this. We tell people there's a reason, right? It's not that you can't get sun, but like when you're sitting there baking. So yeah, that I didn't realize that actually is a little more raw than I thought. So.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm sure it's gonna peel. So
some aloe.
Not good. Yeah.
Put some aloe on that.
Yeah. I don't need skin cancer. Don't want skin cancer. Nobody does. So.
No one does.
Yeah. So that was my thing, and I thought I was doing so good.
Even when it's cloudy, people are like, still apply sunscreen because sometimes it's even stronger.
It is. I know. And the thing is, I forget that sometimes.
I know.
Because the thing is, the clouds kept covering the sun. And it would come out. Well, the UV rays are still there. That's what's burning your skin.
Yeah.
I mean, duh, we know it, and we still do it.
I know. But yeah, so try getting some steps. Everyone always says this is the key to losing weight is walking the 10,000 steps. Everyone, or just your steps in general. Just getting out there and walking.
Who's everyone?
All my friends, TikTok, Facebook, all the experts.
All the people.
Yeah.
All the experts.
Yeah.
Raina.
I looked it up. ChatGPT. All the professionals are saying that. But it's true. And not too long ago, Jared, you and I actually talked about some hiking trails.
We did.
That were around our area.
We have lots of places in Shawnee County particularly, but Riley County has a lot, and then they're in Emporia, and
there's some in Manhattan that
some of our different areas around our lakes, like Lake Perry. So find places to get out and move, especially this season.
Yeah.
But put on your sunscreen.
I know.
And wear a hat.
Yeah. So you don't get the ticks.
That's the other thing. Okay, well, also, is my head red? Can you tell?
Not really. I mean, a little bit, like, towards the...
I mean, I think it's gotten better over the last 2 days, but Friday, it was fried. And I'm like, I had a hat, and I walked out without it. And then now that my hair is shorter, again,
I haven't gotten any sun this spring yet. Everyone's getting sun but me.
Yeah, but you're, like, naturally tan.
It's a gift. But
it is a gift.
I need more because sometimes, like, I haven't come to the point where I have to switch my foundation. When I switch my foundation
then
is when I know, like, I'm at my peak.
Color. That's a
yes,
good peak.
I'm glistening, I'm golden, I'm bronzed. Yes.
Well, you see what happens to me, right? The white turns to red. And then eventually brown, but red means that you've burned, and that's not good for your skin.
When I was younger, I used to get, like, just tan. Now, as of like the last 2 years, I've been getting red and peeling. Like, do you remember when I went to Mexico and it started peeling on my forehead?
It was bad. Yeah, I remember. That was a bad burn. And it took
a long time. I felt
horrible for you because it is hard to cover with makeup.
It is because it just kept crusting off. And
then it hurt.
It was disgusting. It was nasty.
I felt so bad
but now I've just been getting so red and just peeling, and I don't know what's happening. I don't know if it's because I'm getting older Or
That's exactly what it is.
yeah. Well, you know, I always had my mom with me when I was younger, like applying the sunscreen, and now I'm just too lazy to do it myself.
I know, right?
I need her.
I know. I'm too lazy to do it too, but
Yeah.
I'm
It's
seeing,
the
I'm
reapplying.
seeing the results.
The
That too.
reapplying is what gets me.
Well, and with the kids, I'm like, when they're in and out of the pool, and
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, like I just have to like, okay, every 30 minutes, like get out and like, let's do this again. So wear sunscreen when you get out, guys, because we're at that time of year most definitely where you need to do that. And
Yeah,
we're spending a
80s
lot
and
more time
90s all
outdoors.
week.
Yeah, so you're going to want to be outdoors, so make sure that you do it. You apply it to your face. Remember the tops of your ears, right?
Yeah.
Anything exposed legally.
Or if you just want to protect
Your
it all,
hands, your
then yeah,
arms.
just make sure it's all good.
If you're sunbathing, you do your thing. But anyhow, yeah.
That is today's episode of AM Extra with Jared and Reina. Yeah, tomorrow I'm not sure what we have,
I know I've not looked on.
but
on
that's
the
okay
planner.
because we'll figure it out for you
we
guys.
do. It's
Have
going to
a-
be fun.
Yes. Okay. Have a great
Oh, wait,
day. every-
hold up.
Oh, what's up? What do we have?
Hold up. Doug's Day Planner is our next live stream coming up at 10:30.
Okay.
So we gave you the fast forecast a little bit earlier. Doug will have a more detailed forecast coming up at 10:30 right here on our live stream. So be sure and tune in then because things change.
They do. I know. On Saturday, it said it wasn't going to storm, and then all of a sudden, there's a storm icon by it.
Right?
Yeah.
I know. It changes. It does. Welcome to
It
Kansas.
really does. All right. Have a great day, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow at 8 a.m.